All right, how you guys doing, man? Welcome back to another, session of Each One Teach One. My name is Eson. I'm representing the organization Ulon, and I want you guys to call in tonight. 312-738-1060 is the number. Tonight we're going to be going hard, okay? For our viewers, we have live going on, and we also have our, direct TV, contact people out there in TV land, Ulon.Life. That's the website. Feel free to go in. But tonight's topic is enough is enough, okay? I need you guys to call on in because we're getting ready. We've already got teams together out there on these streets. We're starting to put together everything that we need to catch these pervs that's in these vans that's driving around. Now, bear in mind they may switch up. Tonight, along with me is my co-host, Buddha. Buddha, what's up, fam?
Sound
good week,
Good.
And we're going to hit you with a lot of things that we've talked about during the week, places that I've been to, a lot of community organizations that I visited, and, that of the nature. So, without further ado, call on in, 312-738-1060. Let's start our show. What's up, live? I see you, Antoinette. Okay, so, check it out. This week has been, pretty hectic, right? I've been to a lot of town hall meetings, and I definitely want to call out a few people because there's been some things that they're not mentioned in the news right now, okay? Like, say, for instance, there was 13 abductions, right? But they're only announcing 7 or 8 of them. Maybe really 3 just for the news and the media, but there has been 13 to 14 abductions. Why aren't they mentioning them? Secondly, Eddie Johnson, we're calling you out tonight, superintendent. You're not doing your job. You are promoting, I guess, what they want you to say. But I just want to come forward and say I invite you on the show. If you want to clear your name up, man, I'll call you out. Eddie Johnson is the superintendent right now of Chicago. And I know a lot of these so-called community activists want to, kiss his butt, be, in like Flynn and, get in with him, take pictures with him, and whatnot. But look, man, I'm telling you this right now. You've made some bogus statements, and we're getting ready to address that as well. Number 3, these cameras. Dude, there have been, every single abduction out of all the 13 have been not even 2 houses away from these cameras. Why can't we get any footage? You can get footage of someone snatching a purse, something going on the L train, someone breaking into someone's house up north, but you can't get footage of these babies getting abducted. And I'm talking about, when I say babies, I'm talking about our kids and our women from 27 to 15. Even an 11-year-old was in the car and got away. We're driving around for an hour, right? So, where's the footage at? Why won't you guys show us this footage? So something's not going on. I need you guys to call in. If anybody has seen anything, man, I'm out here every night in the streets. Buddha's out here. 312-738-1060. Call on in, y'all. I see you, LaShawn. Thank you for checking in. All my peeps, man, this is going live. We underground. So we're going to hit you with the real deal on Ulon.Life. All right? So what do you think about this past week, Buddha? You got to chime on in and let them know, kind of your feelings on what's been going on, fam.
Well, man, at the end of the day, man, this is disturbing that all this stuff is happening, man. But, like you say, man, a lot of this stuff is political. Like when that police officer, when that ATF agent got shot, they found that they gained ground on the people who did it, right. And they end up turning themselves in and stuff like that because of the cameras and stuff.
Right.
They immediately got right on top of the cameras and different stuff like that. It's like they not prioritizing what's going on. They saying it's not a serial killer. They saying it's not a serial killer. They saying this, that, and the other. I think a lot of that stuff is political, man. To be honest with you.
Okay.
It's political, man.
Another thing that's been weighing in, I've been getting a lot of calls, a lot of inboxes, a lot of texts from people all around the city, right? One of the things I want to mention, and I need you, and I need everyone out TV land in my life to understand, we don't have anything against cops. We have a lot of, officers on the force that are really good officers. That's fine. What I'm saying is that, and this is just personal perception. On the shows we talk, we kick it real. We're underground. We going hard. There's a task. This is my strong belief that there's a task for somebody helping these guys. Now, there's also another group called Suru or something. It's not Suwu, but it's who up north, and they into the occult. We blasting you, fam, and all the guys on the street know about you. we coming hard, right? I want you guys to know that these guys into the occult, they have put up on their Facebook a lot of stuff that they had caught, some girls, and, they did this to the girls, and a lot of that stuff on Facebook been taken down, right? So I want to put it out there. If you guys know who Suru is, or whatever, man, look, fam, we bar none. We don't care. We're not on that right now. It's about our babies. So if y'all into whatever the occult, whatever y'all into, man, fam, sooner or later, man, God gonna have the last say so. You gonna get caught. You know what I'm saying? So we putting that out there too. If anybody knows anything, I need y'all to call on in 312-834-8020 or 738-1060 right now. I need you guys to call in to talk about it, to express how you feel about it. 312-738-1060, all right? Because this is real now. People are disappearing. Our babies are coming up missing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? This is like a red alert for Chicago, all right? And I say this much, and I'm going to leave it alone, but if this would have been like 10, 15 years ago when the structure out here, y'all wouldn't be doing this. See, I'm gonna go even deeper, right? Now, I know that the organ donor thing is getting real big right now. We had it with Kanika Jenkins, So, I'm gonna keep it 100. There is a lot from Detroit, Miami, Philly, Baltimore, New York. The organ thing is getting real big. And women are less than men, but if you get two women, that's the same price as a man's organs. Been studying this now. And I'm here to tell you that I truly believe something fishy is going on. Alright? So we need you guys, man, to stand up, talk about it. 312-738-1060. Tell me how you feel. Voice your opinion. Come on out tonight. We're getting the calls already, flooding in. But I want you guys to call in. We're screening calls. So if you got something important to say, I need to hear it right now. Alright? So what do you think about this? We know that there's been, organs, right? And they've been, like, one of the women was caught. They had actually opened her up, took out some organs. But I'm going to tell you this. 3 other women have been missing organs. They're not telling you that on the news, okay? I'm keeping it real. They're not telling you that on the news. So be on the lookout for white vans, black trucks, and anybody who's trying to, come out and talk to you. Which brings me to another thing. And I'm on fire today because I need y'all women to be on point. Now, 2 women have come to me and have told me already that 2 different police officers have been trying to talk to them and saying, I will exchange favors sexually and take care of you financially. So that leads me to think, to think about another thing. If a lot of these women in Chicago haven't been fighting back, because you got to think about it. A lot of these women know how to fight. A lot of these women know how to run, right? Why aren't these women getting away? Something means that either they seen a familiar face or someone they're comfortable with. Right or wrong, y'all. Right or wrong. So if they're comfortable, that either believes, what makes me feel like it's either an officer of the law, a fireman, somebody that they may feel comfortable with enough to go with them. Mm-hmm. Now the officer supposedly said, and was checking some of these numbers, that he can come, that the women could come to their house. You're not married. You don't feel, you don't have a girlfriend. So in order to a woman to feel comfortable, that's one thing we have to say. And again, we're not pinpointing police. There's a lot of really good cops, so we're not pinpointing. I'm just telling you what's said, like factually. You know what I'm saying? So we need to start thinking about our tactics now. How do we get our babies and our women to come home late from work, maybe coming from another appointment or something, because people are out at night. It's summertime. How do we secure their safety? Any ideas?
Well,
And you guys call on in if you got any ideas. How do we secure y'all safety if we can't be everywhere at every time? What do we do?
Well, like you say, man, people got to communicate better, man. Even like the girl who came up missing last time, she left with a guy that she knew. But she left her phone, she left her child and all that. So, you know, all that stuff just sound fishy, man. A lot of stuff you hear in the media, man, you just can't be too sure about what's being said, man. You know, you can't take all that for what it is, man.
Right.
You know, but communication is the key, man.
Exactly.
Communication is the key, man. You got kids out here, young women's, man, and
What's
different
up,
stuff like that.
Kids,
you
y'all
know,
see you, Quinn.
You just gotta communicate, man. You gotta communicate better, man. You know that Find My Phone app or whatever they got, you know what I'm saying, for your phones. You know, all that stuff work, man.
Marcy, I see you.
You know what I mean? So,
you
know, you can start using some of the technology and stuff like that, you know. So, you know, that
I need y'all to share this right now.
The communication, man. Communication is the key, man.
Exactly.
You know, a lot of people don't want people to know where they going or who they finna meet up with, different stuff like that, man. But at this day and age and what's happening out here now in the city, man, communication is
I need y'all with daughters, women, men. If you have daughters, make sure your daughters let you know the location and check with them when they touch base. If somebody's going from point A to point B, be responsible and tell them, look, I don't want to check on you. I'm not trying to be nosy. But right now, there's a security alert. We are on 10 in the city of Chicago. Make sure your people get where they got to go. Okay? Because I truly believe this is something bigger than what they're telling us. What you feel about that?
It always is. It's always is. It's always bigger than what we see it is, man. You know, we can't see the whole picture right now. We might not see the whole thing clear for another 6-8 months, a year or something like that when we get the whole details and full scope of what's really going on.
Exactly.
But for right now, for us not really knowing, man, you know, it's important that everybody be on alert, man, you know, and be cautious of your surroundings, man. You know, I was reading on Facebook the other day, man. You know, a guy was trying to holler at a girl.
That's true,
Maliko. You know, trying to holler at a girl and different stuff like that, man. And, you know, he wasn't on that what's going on out here. He was really trying to come up. Man, the girl broke and ran. You know, they say the girl broke and ran and different stuff like that, man, because don't nobody know.
Exactly.
You know, people curious, man. So if you out there trying to holler at these young ladies, man, or these young girls and different stuff like that, man, you need to tone it down, man, because you don't want to get grabbed and be mistaken. You don't want to get grabbed and be mistaken for the guy that's out here doing all this crazy stuff, man. So my suggestion is, man, if you a guy out here, man, why don't you just tone it down a little bit, man, till we get to the bottom of this, man, because you don't want to get grabbed. You know, it's easy for them to grab somebody and say, oh, he was trying to holler at this person, I'm trying to holler at that person.
So then you know what? That's really a good point. Family, this really shooting out, you know what I'm saying, to the guys right now. If you're driving along, and I know a lot of guys, it's summertime, you want to holler at some of these females and you pull over, be mindful that a lot of these people is out watching.
Exactly.
And all the girl got to say, he was out there, and she could stretch it because she's scared. Remember, there's a tension level right now. So be real careful as well, because we don't want you caught up in the mix where you really ain't got nothing to do with it and you really was trying to holler at one of these young females. So be careful. Just watch what you do. Be a little bit, get out the car if you have to. You know, because a lot of girls not going to talk to a guy if they just pull up in a ride. You know what I'm saying? So this is kind of like an alert through the whole city on another level. One, we have to be careful for the guys because we don't want none of the guys get caught up in nothing. Number two, it's a cover-up. They're covering something up. It's a lot bigger. This is the tip of the iceberg as far as what is coming out right now. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like I said, a lot of women have been texting me and inboxing me that certain police officers have been trying to talk to them out of the norm, saying that they'll pay for sex. Okay? Not all the cops. We look, we got a lot of cop friends that watch this. It's not saying that. What we're saying is we're trying to weed out the bad weeds. There's always bad weeds in everything. So we have to be careful of that, okay? Number two, when you women are going somewhere, we need you guys to have either a buddy system or be on the phone with somebody who could verify, you know what I'm saying, like where you are, where you going. I don't care if it's a boyfriend, a mama, an auntie, even the kids. And if anything happened, they immediately know your location, okay? This is serious now, because right about now, whoever this is not working with a full kit because they're trying to get organs. That's my philosophy. Organs are getting so big right now. In Detroit, Philly, Florida, Miami, look it up. Remember, for every men's organs are a lot a little bit, almost double as far as a woman. So if you get 2 women, it's equal to 1 man organs, right? So being mindful of that, and I think what's happening is to get in touch with the cliques. So if I can go to a clique of guys and say, look, I'm going to give you $30,000 for this and this and this. Y'all, man, just bring me this. And see, it's just like the drug game. Think about it. Remember, drugs was a rich man's high, a poor man's dream, right? So when the CIA started flooding the city and dropping the price, they realized they can get us. Because now everybody going to be a drug dealer. Everybody going to sell it. Before, organs was it was like almost on the black market, right? So you had to go elsewhere to do it. Now they're making it accessible for these young brothers and sisters to really do it and still get paid.
Exactly.
Now, who ain't gonna sell out for some money nowadays? See what I'm saying? The enemy is working hard. I need y'all to remember that if we can start catching some of these people, it's gonna slow down the whole process. Hello? Alright? You feel me?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's what we at right now. 312-738-1060. Need y'all to call on in and keep it real. What up, Anthony Reed? I see you, fam. Much love. Everybody tuning in, man. We love our live. We keeping you in tune on our TV audience. We're going to keep it real here. We're not going to, we bar none, right? Because we want people to know what's going on in the streets, all right? So that leads me to another thing, right? If it is a cover-up, right? And we're not saying the police, we're saying whoever it is, right? Think about our kids that are already out there on the street, right? How easy would it be for them to get pulled in to get more money if their parents are on drugs? And they're not getting allowance. They're not getting any financial stability. But yet someone says, okay, if we get these girls right here, I can break you off 10 stacks. What an incentive that is. What an incentive, y'all. So we are faced with a mindset that can actually literally tear apart our kids even further from us already by the drugs. Now we got bodies? Are you kidding me? Now it's about bodies? Come on now, y'all. I need y'all to chime on in. I know these phone lines are bringing and blowing up, but I need people to call on in. I need people to say, look, I've seen this, or what do you feel about it? What can we do to get our babies back or to be on the lookout? Now, me personally, what we're doing is we're getting teams together, all right? We got teams together at night going out there. If you want to be a part of this, I need y'all, man, to call on in because we got teams together looking out for these vans. And we're not just going to stick. I know they're not going to keep going with white vans because it's been spotted already. So now we're looking for black vans. We're looking for anything that's trying to take our babies. It could be your niece. It could be your daughter. Famo, stay on point. What you got to say, fam? Let's kick it.
Well, you know, at the end of the day, man, you know, it's all about us protecting us, man.
That's right.
You know, we got to protect each other. We got to protect our kids, man. You know, while you out there hustling your stings and hitting your licks and all this and that, be mindful of your surroundings, man. You know, it ain't just about you doing whatever you doing and getting away with it, man. You know, you got to watch out because if you out there 2, 3, 4 in the morning, if you out there in the middle of the night and all that different kind of stuff, man, be mindful, man, what's going on in your community, man. You know, and watch out for your surroundings, man. You know, because these young ladies, man, evidently they not watching their back. They not being as careful. So, you know, you brothers that's out there, man, y'all in the field, man, doing whatever y'all do, man. I ain't trying to tell you stop doing what you're doing or look the other way or nothing like that, man. But just be conscious of your surroundings, man. Because you out there, man, don't be out there just for yourself, man. Be out there for your whole community, man. Exactly. Because we losing, man.
Right. Now, another thing, you know, we had Big Gene on here last week, right? And I asked Big Gene, you know, if you see these vans pull up on the block, what would you do?
Right.
And, you know, Big Gene kept it 100. You know what I'm saying? He definitely Ulon.Life on some positive, but he also street. And what Big Gene said was, look, we gonna check anything that come on our block. So listen up, fellas. If y'all see these vans or anything suspicious, remember, it ain't gonna be number 2 of them in there. So if it's 4 y'all already got them outnumbered. Surround that van, man. Demand for them brothers to come out, man. For real. This ain't no trick and stuff. This about saving our babies. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. You not stopping it. Because think about it. When them brothers get locked up, they finna get mopped in the county. Let's keep it 100. They finna get smashed in the county whenever they get caught, whoever it is. So all you doing is cutting to the chase. Y'all finna, you know what I'm saying, handle the business, do what y'all do. Y'all get on the phone, you can call 911, leave them there. Bloody, I don't care. Fam, this serious right about now, man. We gotta catch whoever doing it. This is a whole other level of taking our babies now, because guess what? If it don't stop here, it's gonna happen to somebody you know. And when it touch home, don't get to crying. Say, oh, now I'm ready, you know, to get out here and do what I gotta do. Fam, we can stop it now. Think about the numbers we got on these streets. Street brothers, let me tell you something. Everything starts from the streets. In every city, every community, we are trendsetters. With the styles, the clothes, the talking, the way we act. Street brothers actually create stuff, whether y'all know it or not. And I need y'all to understand, if you see anything that look bogus, if y'all know anything, famo, we got numbers, man. Come together. Let's put this one to a stop. We already got enough police in our business, all this other stuff. We don't need no sellout brothers trying to kill our babies. That gotta stop. What you feel about that,
for
man?
a few dollars?
Right. You gonna kill our babies for some money? Man, come on, for a few bucks?
Right.
Risk going to jail. Already gave your soul away. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Right.
Really?
Right.
So we need, right now, we asking brothers, man, to stand up citywide. This is a citywide threat on our kids, our babies. And guess what? It ain't gonna stop it. Now, if we don't do nothing, what's to say it ain't gonna start happening to the guys? You see what I'm saying? Remember what I said. Oregon Donut, the guys get paid more. So, what's to say they don't go up 10 and start coming after us? You see what I'm saying? If we can't secure our babies, what kind of men are we? I'm asking everyone to stand up through the whole city, fam. Real talk. This is real talk right now with Ulon.Life. I'm asking everybody to stand up. We going out at night. We looking around. Fam, don't let these people steer you off, man. That's what I'm telling you. Don't let these people make you become a product of your environment by selling your soul and selling out to your babies. Real talk. Alright? Now, I know the phone line's blowing up, but right now, man, we kind of like, man, we going at it. I'm going to go to this overhead real quick too, right? This is for our people at home on TV land. What I'm doing is giving y'all an inside look at where you can go to keep in touch with us. Don't call now. Get in touch with us after the show. You know what I'm saying? Write that number down for you at home. It's 312-834-8020. Get up with later. Right now, we on business, okay? Don't call now. So, let's get back to this real quick. So, now we already covered about what we can do. Say, for instance, we see them on the block, right? I want you guys to cover these vans, like surround them and demand them to get out. You know what I'm saying? By any means necessary. I don't care if you duke up, however you do it. Handle y'all business as men. I'll be proud of you. You can call us. We'll jet right over there. We'll come where y'all at. And we'll make sure that things get handled the right way. You ain't no snitch, man. We securing our babies. They gonna get dealt with in the county. This ain't no snitch. These talking about some killing our babies. This ain't no police or nothing, or you tricking on someone with drugs. This is about us being men, securing our babies and our women out there. Cause someone already sold out. So this ain't no trick stuff. This is about us getting our neighborhoods back, fam. Real talk. You feel me?
Man, these brothers out here, man, they snitching about everything anyway.
Right, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? And right. You can look at it like that too. That's cool. But I mean, at least you securing where your block at.
Right.
Where your kids come. Exactly. Where your daughter and your niece, gotta walk through. Mm-hmm. So, come on, man, keep it 100, man. Let's go and get these cats, man. This a city. Look, man, Chicago is being looked upon throughout the whole world, right? Yeah. Right now, for our crime as it is. So why we can't get booked and catch whoever coming in our hood trying to mess with us? Because I got a feeling it's bigger than what we're saying and what we think.
Yeah, most definitely.
Man, famo, this big, man. Don't stop these pervs, man.
It's big.
Stop these pervs.
It's big, just like all the murders happening in the city of Chicago, just like all the structure and stuff tore down in Chicago. All this is by design, man.
Exactly. You notice how whenever they do a drive-by, they always hit someone in the head. Famo, ain't nowhere in heck you gonna drive by and hit someone in the head every time. These is marksmen, fam. This is bigger than what we think it is. You feel me?
Yeah.
And we here to expose it. Ulon don't play, fam. We out here. We got your back, but you got to get in tune with us. You know what I'm saying?
And like you were saying earlier, I heard you mentioned Eddie Johnson. Eddie Johnson was saying something about, he don't think it's a serial killer, and they don't have enough evidence to say that or whatever. See, in my aspect, I think they just don't want to put the city in a panic to say there's a serial killer. And it's his job to try to keep everybody calm until they get to the bottom of the situation. Me, myself, personally, I believe it is some type of serial killer or some crazy stuff like that going on. But Eddie Johnson can't just come out and say that right now. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't want to he don't want to put the city in a full panic.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because now he putting his job in jeopardy. Now you got the whole city on panic. You got people out here on some vigilante stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the police superintendent said.
Because they're not doing their job, and so it's almost like we almost have to become our brother's keeper. That's not vigilante. That's us watching our own. And which we should have been doing anyway from the get-go. Now, let me say this. Another thing that Eddie Johnson said that I really, and we calling you out, fam, you tried to say that these women, well, they were on drugs, they had bad homekeeping, how they came up.
Right.
Brother, trucker, what? So you gonna blame a homicide because they died up there and up in the garbage can because they had bad home training? But you lost your mind. See, now you made yourself become a statistic, a predator, because now can't no one trust what you saying. Because now you become the enemy with people on the street. Have you lost your mind, brother? Like, for real, you gonna try to call these young black, African American women, these sisters, you know what I'm saying? Like, they should have died because they on drugs and that come along with it. Are you crazy? Have you lost what the police force is supposed to do? Serve and protect? Famo, please tell me it ain't so. So now, we got a lot of brothers on the street really upset with this cat. And all you activists, all you community activists, I'm calling you out. You activists that's kicking it with this man, that's taking pictures with this man. And we know who you is. Got pictures all up on your stuff. All y'all that take a picture with this man doing it, you the enemy too. Because you make us feel like you'll sell out over what?
A few dollars.
Killing our babies. Dude, you done took this up door. You killing our baby, our women, our children. Famo, you got the game messed up, Joe. Now, this is serious, you know what I'm saying? It's time to turn up the heat on the streets. That's right, Arch. It's time to turn up the heat. So, all you men out there on the block, all you men that got jobs, all you men that's conscious, and this is all races. This is black, white, Hispanic, whatever neighborhood you in, put the heat on. Let's get it. Talk to your aldermen. Stay out at night. Look. Visualize. See what's going on and look different in your hood. Surround these vans. Catch these cats, man. Catch them. Let's get it. Catch them. I don't care. Hold them. Hold them for me. Because I'm out here every night. They don't want me to catch them. It's going to be a different story. And I don't mind what I do. It's whatever. But I'm telling y'all, catch them. Don't let our babies, this can't be a new level now where it becomes a norm. This has to be one thing that we stop. Okay?
Definitely.
Just want y'all to know that, man. I love y'all, man. Remember, man, we out here. Make sure you call going back to the overhead. Write this number down, 834-8020, 312-834-8020. You guys at home, 312-834-8020. You guys on live, 312-834-8020. Do not call it now. Make sure you call it later. And we're going to, handle this business. Close it up real quick, B.
Man, I'd like to say, man, I believe in you brothers, man. I feel like it's a possibility that it's something bigger than us, man. And we're not going to get the whole scope till later on, man. But I do believe in my community. I still do. I believe that it's something that can be done. And I believe we can do it. So with that saying, man, keep y'all heads up, man. And we on alert, man. It is what it is, man. We got to protect our kids, man. It is what it is, man.
Exactly. You heard it from him. We on alert. All right? Ulon.Life, man. You know what I'm saying? Go there, place your comments, do what you do. I just want to tell y'all, man, we out here. 312-834-8020. Don't feel like you out here alone, all right? We out here with you. That's all I'm going to say. And this is an alert on the streets. This on the street level. Ulon, we out here from the business people that we mess with all the way down, all right? Remember, each one teach one, and don't stop there. We love y'all, man, and we're going to holler at y'all next week, okay? Give us some updates. Stay out there. Do what you have to do, all right? God bless. Remember, stay prayed up. Holla.